Now, besides getting blown up, was there any other scene that you found emotionally or physically trying?
There was actually well, physically trying. There was actually a scene that they cut from that we had to shoot. Well, we had to shoot. We tried to shoot it about 5 times. That would be Shane again. We had to shoot it 5 times because it was me, Smokey Gordon, and I think Pete Youngblood Hills. And we had to, basically it was when we were at Toccoa. We just arrived at Toccoa, and they had to put in, because obviously we had our marine cuts on, and we had to wear wigs and stuff and civvies, and and Sobel makes us run up Currahee in civilian clothes. But the thing is, when we were shooting it, it was always raining, and it was always wet, and there was about several times, and these wigs were the most uncomfortable thing you've ever worn in your life. It was really, they really itch your head. And we were stuck there, and I think we shot that scene about 3 times, and it was never good enough, purely because of the weather. And so it ended up getting cut, and it was just, you just knew every time we had to shoot the scene, we had to sit there. In a couple of days, we just sat on standby for the whole day, and we never got around to shooting it. And then we shoot it once, they say, no, it's not good enough, we've got to excuse me, we've got to reshoot it. Then we did it a second time eventually, and then they said, no, it's still not good enough, we've got to redo it again. And then we sit around another couple of days waiting to shoot the scene, and we just couldn't do it because the rain was too heavy. And we shot it a third time, and it's still not good enough. And they just ended up cutting it from the schedule, and eventually, and obviously from the finished thing. But that was just a real drag to do that time and time again, and just very frustrating to just not be able to do it, not be able to do it right. And it was a nice little scene. It was sort of, the 3 of us arriving amongst a bunch of other recruits and sort of talking about the mountain and sort of joking about how, well, yeah, it'll be our final test. And Sobel makes us run up it right away. And that was cut from the final thing. But that was a nightmare.
All right. Well, let me see. Do we have anything else from the chat room?
That about sums it up for us.
All right, because I don't want to keep Bart entirely too long.
And of course, thank you, Bart. They all love you very much, and they're huge fans. You should probably know something about them. Like a solid amount of them are still in high school.
Yeah.
This band of brother fandom is definitely a diverse group from all over the world.
Well, yeah,
and to everyone there, thank you so much for following us, and thank you for watching it. Thank you for all your questions, and really, I've had a great time doing this. It's been brilliant. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Well, we're very glad that you did come on and talk with us. Now, the last question that we like to ask, and I know if you've heard any of the interviews, you might know what is coming up next. But how would you sum up the heroes that you've played, the Men of Easy Company?
In one word?
It doesn't have as many words as you need.
One word: legendary.
Legendary is a good answer. We just love the show. We love what you guys have done. Not only is it standing the test of time, but it's spanning generations around the world, as witnessed by our chat room full of people. So thank you very much, Bart, for joining us. And
my pleasure, guys. My pleasure. And thank you guys and Ross Owen as well for doing this. And as much as it means a lot to you guys, it means a lot to us.
Well, Bart, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon.
Okay, then. Take care, and thank you to everyone in the chat room.
Bye-bye.